All right, it's Hour of Code. And I have to tell you, this is absolutely one of my favorite times of the year. This year, you're going to be exploring a website that is about the Grinch. You know how I love the Grinch. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the directions, and then you guys are going to get to see if you can figure it out. Now, when I say Hour of Code, what I mean is a set of commands that we're giving to the computer that they have to follow. The problem is the computer can only do what we tell it to do. So our algorithm has to be precise. This is the first screen of the Grinch game. Now what you're going to do when we're finished is you're going to scan the QR code that's at your table and get started. You're going to be working on your own this year. So let's not be touching anybody else's iPads. If you need some help, just raise your hand. There are 2 teachers in here. We'll come right to you and see if we can help you out. Some of this is tough, guys, so it's going to take a lot of patience, and it's going to be a lot of times to make mistakes. And mistakes are okay when you're writing algorithms. You run your algorithm or you run your set of commands, see if it works. If it doesn't work, you reset and you try it again. So let's see how this works. Lesson number 1, it's time for us to save Christmas. You've got to capture all of the presents to deliver back to Whoville. Let's use an algorithm to program our drone to move forward 1 block to pick up some presents. Now, you know what a drone is. That's one of those things that flies in the air. It's just a mini computer, and we're going to give it commands to pick up the presents for the Grinch. And poor old Mac. All right, so this is our workspace, and we're going to look at what we have. The very first thing you see are the instructions, and it says drag a block, this one says move right, to the workspace and connect it with the when run block. Okay, so if I look down here, here's my blocks. Here it is right here. I'm going to drag it over because right here is the when run. The when run block tells the computer exactly what you want it to do. And then when you've built your algorithm or you've built your code, then you're going to come over to this side and you're going to press run. There's your drone, there's your present. Now, a good way of doing this is counting the blocks. So if I want my drone to move 1 block, I'm going to pick up 1 block here and push it over here. I'm going to connect it, and when it's connected, you're going to get this little ceiling thing. And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to click run. All right, I did it. That's awesome. So when I'm ready to go next, I'm going to click on the arrow to go forward, and it's going to let me go ahead. Lesson number 2. Excellent. Now let's fly the drone a bit more over to the right to pick up the presents laying around in the snow over there. Okay. So here we go. I have 1 block right here, but if I do that, he's going to stop right there because I only told him to move once. So I'm going to come back over to my blocks. I'm going to grab 1 more. I'm going to come over here to Max, and I'm going to click on run. There he goes. Yes, I did it. Now, have fun. Watch the movies. I love that movie so much. I passed that one. I'm ready to go to the next one. Number 3. Great. The drone is doing an awesome job picking up presents. Let's pick up some more around here. But be careful. Avoid flying your drone into the trees. Okay. All right. So I need to go 1, and then up, and then over. Okay, so how do I get it to go over? Well, I'm going to read in my instructions right up here. It says, drag and drop the move right into the workspace to capture the presents. Click the drop down to change the direction of the drone. Okay, so if I'm looking right here, I see a little arrow. I'm going to click there, and it gives me some more directions for it. I think I'm going to clear my workspace because right now it's telling me that I only get 4 blocks, and I've already used 3 of them. So I'm going to start over. So I reset it. That means it puts him back here. Oh, okay. All right, so let's read our directions. Drag and drop the move right into the workspace to capture the presence. Click the drop down to change the direction of the drone. Okay, so here's our drop down. And if I click right here on that arrow, then I have more directions. So I want him to move over and go up. So I'm going to grab this guy right here. I'm going to click up and I'm going to try it. I'm going to run my program. Uh-oh. That didn't work, did it? No, it certainly didn't. Okay, so I'm going to go back, or I can get an idea. So let's click on the light bulb. And it says you can stack multiple move right to program the drone to move multiple blocks. Remember, you can also change the direction the drone moves by selecting the drop down. Okay, so I'm going to reset so that he's back over there. Okay, so he moved right. He moved right. Oh, that's why he hit the tree. I did too many move rights. Okay, so we're going to throw these guys away and we're going to start over. So when I want to throw it away, I open up the trash, throw it away. It's okay. It's right over there. I'm not losing any extras. I'm just getting rid of that because that was kind of confusing to me. So I'm going to move over here and I'm going to do that. What would happen? I'm going to try this. I'm going to go up and then I'm going to move over and then I'm going to move right. I don't know. Let's see if this will work. Okay, so I'm going to move up and then I'm going to move right and right. That should work, right? I don't know. Okay, here we go. I did it. Yes. Okay, so that's what you're going to have to do. If your code doesn't work the first time, reset it and try something else. Watch your drone to see where he's going and where the mistake has been made, and then you should be able to keep going. There are 20 different levels and each one gets a little bit harder. Sorry, it won't let you skip ahead. You have to do it in order. Remember, if you need any help, raise your hand. We will be quite happy to help you. And I hope that you like playing this game as much as I do. And happy coding, everybody.